Here's the most effective way on how to lean bulk that got me from this to this. So before we dive into it, some of you might be asking, what is lean bulking? So lean bulking is the ability to build muscle without getting fat. And how do you do that? So today I'm going to help you to tell you how the ways that you can go after it. And I'm going to explain it into three aspects. So I'm going to explain it into your diet, your training, and your recovery. So without wasting no time, let's dive into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification, all that good stuff, yeah? So let's dive into it. So your diet. So when you are going along with the diet, you don't want to consume more fatty foods because you're gonna end up being fat. That doesn't mean you neglect your healthy fats. So when it comes to your healthy fats, you might incorporate stuff like olive oil, yeah, avocado, yeah. And when it comes to your protein, make sure your diet have a high protein diet, especially the like chicken legs, chicken thighs, yeah. Also, you need to understand your daily total expenditure, because just because you're eating healthy doesn't mean that you might not get some fat. So you need to understand the daily total expenditure that your body is burning so that you can be in a calorie surplus. That makes sense, yeah. So also just make sure your meals have a high protein diet, yeah. Have your carbs, have your macros in check, because your high protein and your macros are the ones that are gonna help you build muscle and maintain that aesthetic look. So when it comes to your carbs, you don't want to neglect them, but you want to eat them at the right time. The best time to consume your carbs will be just before training and after training. Ideally, complex carbs like sweet potato, yam, jasmine rice, yeah, before and after your workout, yeah. You don't want to consume them like the first thing in the morning because they're gonna spike up your insulin. So the first thing in the morning, what you can do is you can hydrate first, drink a glass of water, then have a high protein meal, yeah, so that you don't really spike your insulin. So number two, your training. How do you train? So the training where you need to do like progressive overload, yeah. That means you're lifting heavy but not too heavy, like a way that you can be able to control that you're increasing reps and sets either weekly or monthly, yeah. But you don't have to lift too heavy or too light, yeah. Also, you want to focus on the compound lifts. So what are compound lifts? Compound lifts are lifts that work different muscle groups. Examples of these lifts are lifts like squats, bench, incline dumbbell, yeah, pull-ups. They are very effective for you to have that aesthetic look because they target different muscle groups, yeah. So that's your diet. Then when it comes to your resting and recovery, this is the most important part, because many people, they neglect this aspect very much, because I used to neglect it as well. So when it comes to your resting and recovering, you want to prioritize first of all your water intake. Make sure you're drinking a gallon of water a day. That's 2 to 3 liters, yeah. Also make sure you're getting enough sleep. Sleep is very important, because when you sleep is when your hormones, like, you recover. When you sleep, that's when the muscle that you break down in the gym and you've eaten, it's time for it to build up, yeah. And it's good for your hormone testosterone levels as well, because as you sleep, that's when everything changes, yeah. Also on your rest day, yeah, you can do like active recovery rest day. So your rest day doesn't mean like you're just gonna lay all day. Some of your rest day, you need to incorporate some sort of movements for that aesthetic look, yeah. Remember, you don't want to get fat, so you have to make sure you're doing your steady state cardio. Make sure you're getting your 10 steps every day, and you're being active. Maybe you can go swimming, go to the sauna, yeah. Something active rest day. You're not doing too much, but you're burning a little bit. And when you implement these ways in your training, your diet, and your recovery, you're going to lean bulk without getting fat. And if you found this valuable and you would like to work with me one-on-one, or you have other questions, you want me to more details, more explanation, you can DM me on Instagram at Brian Peter, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help. Hope this video was helpful, and let me know what you think of it in the comment section if I missed anything. And without wasting no time, big up to everyone that stuck to me up to this point. And with that being said, I'm signing out. Peace.